Hey everybody, I want to let you know that the worst thing that could happen to the Rothschilds is them being skeletons. The worst thing that could happen to Rothschilds because right now they want to beat everyone who's a pinnacle or who's a gastro by having a stronger body. And you're gonna tell them there's no way you can be that fucking buff unless you have extra freaking limbs in and around your body, which means you have skeletons, extra skeletons in your body. So the worst thing that could happen to the freaking Rothschilds is being left to freaking waste away because they get you snub on your fucking face. No, put you in here onto your skeleton. I need to see if you're truly a hyperactive radical who just does that because someone only does that if someone has extra fucking limbs in their body. So the reason why they probably have skeletons that they put is to freaking inevitably grow an extra pair of arms or legs in their body for the next generation. So the Rothschilds are the Rothschilds are not the pinnacle in any way. They're not the pinnacles in every way. They're they see they're self explanatory, which means they self explore their own bodies to see what they could do to grow and become stronger than everyone else. They want to beat me at wrestling periodly with skinnier bodies. They want to beat me periodly with skinnier bodies and just more defined muscles. But when really, it's the freaking extra bones that they have that keeps it hard for anyone to push them back or push them away or anything. Basically, so the Rothschilds' worst nightmare and worst fear is being starved are eating little by little by little until you can see the extra bones in their body. So the Rothschilds are probably the skull and bones of purely, solely, completely saying that we mastered bonery, whatever the fuck that means, where your bones are what basically define you what you're gonna be. So um the Rothschilds are the ones that have the most bones in their bodies, and most likely because of that, they're probably part of the mutts from Egypt, the Wagglies, the mutts. So the Wagglies have a whole bunch of daddy long legs on their tails. Have a bunch of arachnides, arachnides that need neediness, all neediness because all neediness is meaningless and all fucking garbage. Doesn't mean shit if you literally have someone on their sides that's an infinite, waiting for them to be going through flourishings, being on their sides. They don't move. They don't move because they want to talk to somebody. You put pressure on something, you make light. You make light in your body, and what do? They keep doing it to the point where if there's no light anywhere, you must have died. Because if you died, I died. Because that's how I have your body. But you're still alive. This is drives them out of their minds. Why aren't you dead yet? They're gonna see. No, they go. They trap me in here for all of life. Literally all of life. This creature's not life. This creature's erased and dead. Like you're the new leader of the place now. Congratulations. Oh, great. Freaking great. Awesome. So give me a sec. Rothschilds are the ones that have more skeleton in them than any other. And the only way that could happen is if they ate pinnacle humans, mainly. So as soon as they find them and find the Rothschilds and all this shit, they take them to the sea and they probably eat them like a leviathan when it's a big giant. And I heard it right now. I heard it in my head right now, right? So it's probably on this side, but it's on this side. Hearing from the dogs, and they're snobbies being thrown in right now until they're skinny as fucking shit. Because even they're supposed to have a limit how many bones they have. That's one of the main reasons why they weren't allowed to eat that much out there. They're like, no, you eat all these goats, and I know you have extra bones when you say you don't. I know you did experiments. I see the scars on your sides. I know you added an extra rib. So you're all gonna be no, you're all cursed to be this thin. Because really those dogs, they weren't buffed out. They were thin as fuck compared to how they could have looked. So anything that freaking takes out your ribs and puts them on you or something like that to see how big they can get. Some regret it, some don't regret it because they just want to be bigger or they want to figure it out. Um, so the Rothschilds are the ones that do the most self-explanatory when they take off their shirts and shit. Like I killed your family, I killed that because there's no outlet, there's no nothing. So he killed my family. He's saying that's what he's saying in the winds. Uh-huh. He killed my family. He this, and then your whole family branch is going to get erased. Rothschilds. Congratulations, you get nothing from existence. You're dead.